Monday the 8th of May, it's nearly 7 p.m. I'm just doing a daily analysis and basically just seeing where my zones are for my trades tonight. If we go to we can go to the weekly first, take a look. Zoom right out. We can see the significant uptrend we're in. Closer to the daily, we see we're in a nice uptrend here. 4 hour closer, and kind of see that we've gone over this area of sorry, I'm just waiting. This area of supply. And yeah, we're kind of, I guess, in no man's land, to be honest. Would have to go back here to try and find, this area here. Excuse me. Okay, so if we draw this out very quickly, we're looking at this here is where it's at, and then it's not really until here that we don't see any imbalance, so to speak. So it'd be interesting because we've got all this area here for it to fill, and so we probably have to go even further back, 2 years ago for us to actually find this area. So, and then even then, it's not that significant. So there's quite a high chance that this will just jump. But we just kind of have to wait and see. So that zone there, that's probably looking right at 1.30. And if we zoom out, 1.30 is all the way up here. One three oh one. So not that far, maybe 1301-ish is about there. So all this area here, we're kind of in no man's land of uncertainty of what's going to happen. So yeah, it's quite a long way, isn't it? So it's quite interesting to see how that's going to pan out. It could all happen in just one hit or not. So here on the 1 minute, we can see that not much movement has happened. We can see this here, and this area here as well, and on top of that, probably this median is a good spot. So just to quickly show you what I've done, these are my buy limits here, and I'm just looking at layering in. So I've got 4 lots of 5 between this zone and down. Let's see if I can go split screen just to show that. And so it's not exactly the same, but if we can imagine it, kind of in this zone here is where I want to be, because that's a high probability trade. Outside of that, there is some movement on the US 30, which is good to see. Very quickly, on daily. We'll just get out of a few of these so it's not too confusing. On the daily, we can kind of see it's ranging at the moment. You know, we don't really have a direction. It's kind of just going up and down. If we zoom in into the 4 hour, we would say that currently we are in an uptrend. On the 1 hour, still in this uptrend here. We'll probably zoom right in onto this bit here. And on that 1 minute, if we go on to the narrow, the guppy, and the session time, this is kind of what we're looking at. And so, very simply, essentially I'm just like right here. In this zone, and in this zone here. These are kind of my two zones, and you know, I've got some alarms set, and we're just kind of seeing if it's going to go anywhere beyond that. So yeah, interesting. If we go back to MT5, and we just go to the US 30 on the 1 hour, we can kind of see the areas of of demand. So these are my selling opportunities here, and so you can see where it's touched just like multiple times through there. It's just missed this spot here, so just above it, just below that, all the way through. So this is quite a high, I mean, it's very high level of supply there. Like that's quite a ceiling to bust through. So you know, and I've then got my take profit at just below, like in line with this horizontal line. So just looking to take just a little bit, and I've got 2 sell limits. So if we go to the 1 minute, we're looking at this zone here. So basically, for it to come in, probably go beyond, and then come back down, and then before it gets to this spot here and hit this, to take profit. That's basically the plan. So obviously it needs to come up here for us to do that, but that's kind of the two things that I'm looking at: the US 30 and the British pound. Thank you for listening to me ramble. But yeah, other than that, no trades have been taken. Going back to very quickly to last Friday, I didn't take any more trades other than that 660. Didn't get the opportunity to. Nothing came around, so that was a profit. 1 trade, 1 win, 660, and in 6 days of trading, or if you count the no volatility day, we're up $2,000. So that's really positive. So yeah, hoping to continue that. Have a good day, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Thank you.